looks like it's frozen. And we're live! Everyone say hello!
Oh, hello!
Hello, hello. So you guys can be heard, I can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Friday night Jesters Jam here on Extreme Improv Xstreamed. So first things first, as always, audience. If you could take a moment, head over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv and smash that subscribe button. And if you could do that, that would be absolutely wonderful. Audience, throughout the show, if you could give us some suggestions of words, just flood the comments with words, whichever platform you were watching on, be it YouTube, be it DLive, be it Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, the YouTube channel, I already said that, but any of the Extreme Improv pages. You could even be watching over on Xstreamed.tv. But with this, we're going to meet everyone who's playing on the show today because we have a bumper lineup of performers who are going to be making up some jokes. And starting off, we have Dave. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I am Dave, and I'm probably the least funniest person here.
Oh, well, time will tell. Time will tell. You know, I started with the one I thought was the funniest, and we were just going to go in descending order, but I might mix things up now. Johnny, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. My name's Johnny. I'm from Radiant Essex, and I've just been injected with superhuman powers.
Fantastic. Okay, now speaking of a superhuman, Danny O'George, say hello to the people.
Hello, I am Danny. I am from Portsmouth. I am a superpower. I was injected with anything. I just am.
Well, I thought as much. Now, speaking of Danny's, we had to have another one because we cloned you. Danny,
Exactly.
Say hello to the people.
What's up? What's up, people? Danny here from New York. And
Okay.
happy we got a black Captain America now.
Yes, we do indeed. Oh, spoilers. So with this, but to be honest, that was the end of Endgame. That came out 2 years ago, guys. Just watch it. Right. Now, someone who is not black or is not Captain America, probably isn't even a captain, not even sure if they are human, is James. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. Today I ate a potato and it had sprouty bits in it. So if I turn into a potato during the show, that'll be why.
Okay, now speaking of another potato, we have Marty. Say hello to the people.
Oh,
Oh, hello, people. My name is Marty, but you can just call me Bud.
Bud. Okay, now
run, Forrest, run!
Okay, now a good bud of mine is Hannah McGowan. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I'm Hannah, and I'm apparently David's bud, which is cool. I have no idea. Oh, I've just dropped something. No idea where I'm from.
Okay. Oh, something fell. Right, now, someone who may be in Liverpool, I don't know, I've not met them before, is Anna. Say hello to the people.
Oh, hello to the people. How are you? This is Anna from Spain. But I have been living in different places, in Reading and also in Dublin. So here I am with all of you, and then we are going to make some funny, crazy, scary jokes.
Oh, I look forward to the
Scary.
scary jokes. And speaking of the scariest joke, Assad, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I am the scariest joke, and I'm gonna make Dave look good.
Okay, so with that, I said we'd be going in descending order, and I think that was everyone. So we are now going to get on with our first game, and our first game is going to be a game of Cross the Road. We're going to play Cross the Road, so we're going to make up jokes which will follow the rhythm of why did the blank cross the road? So it will be why did the blank cross the road, followed by your punchline. You replace the word blank with the name of a suggestion as given to us by the audience. So, why did the blank cross the road? If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. Danny, I will just mention the screen is quite dark, so if I don't spot you, I don't know if there's something we can do about that. But anyway, so make sure you wave big, because otherwise I may not spot it. But otherwise, we are going to start off with, we're not having a chicken cross the road. We're starting off with a hedgehog. Why did the hedgehog cross the road? If you have a joke, give a wave. Marty.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road? Because that's where all the hedges were.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else coming in? Okay. So why did the hedgehog cross the road? Because he'd come out the bar and someone had spiked his drinks. So, oh, sorry, James, I stole your joke there. So, anyone else for hedgehog? Going once. Going twice. Hannah.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road? To teach all the children how to cross the road.
Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road? Because he wanted to invade this show. So, I just happened to have a hedgehog, and that was the suggestion we got. So, Danny.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road? To pick up all the coins that Sonic just dropped.
Okay, Danny O'George.
And on the back of that joke, why did the hedgehog cross the road? Because he wanted to grab the egg, man.
Okay, Johnny.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road? Because he felt a prick.
Okay, Johnny, okay. And going once, going twice. Okay, let's mix it up. So, oh my goodness, let's see what we can do with this. Hi everyone, says Spencer AJ Rose on YouTube. Hi Spencer, if you haven't done so already, please take a moment, smash that subscribe button. And that was one fluffy hedgehog Dave, says Hugh Janus. Hugh Janus, you get a point just for your username. Assad, do you have a joke? Why did Hugh Janus cross the road?
Why did the hedgehog... why did the hedgehog cross the road? The love of his life was on the opposite side and he went there to ask her, will you marry me?
Aw. That's not funny, that's just cute.
Yeah, I'm still going to give you a point though. I'm also disappointed that no one made a Sonic the Hedgehog joke, but whatever. Right, with this, we're going to now have... Audience, continue to give us words, by the way. We're now going to have... Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? So, a whippersnapper is what an older person may call a younger person. Okay? Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? Because he wanted to go to the youth hostel. Boom. Right, Hannah.
Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? To whip, snap, and dab.
Okay. Johnny.
Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? Because he wants to whip his hair back and forth, whip my hair back and forth, my hair back and forth.
You gave yourself a concussion there, Johnny, but you get a point. So, anyone else for whippersnapper? Dave.
Why did the whippersnapper cross the road?
Get away from Granny!
Okay, Marty.
Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? So he could get out of my damn yard!
Okay, Danny O'George.
Why did the whippersnapper cross the road? Because they were selling ragamuffins on the other side.
Ah, very good. Okay, so with this, anyone else for whippersnapper? Going once, going twice, and let's mix it up. We'll have one more thing for our round of cross the road. And this time we are going to have, why did the puppet cross the road? Why did the puppet cross the road? If you have a joke. Danny. Oh, George.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because he had a helping hand.
Ah, very good. Johnny.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because he wanted to sweep the competition.
Yeah. Hannah.
Oh,
sweep! Sooty and sweep, I get it. Yes. I get it. Sorry there, Johnny.
Oh my god.
Well, I haven't had my jab yet. I'm not as on the same level as you. Sorry, Hannah.
That was a good one as well.
It was.
Why?
Thank you.
Who was it? What is? Oh,
Puppet.
Thank you. Why did the puppet cross the road? Because it was fed up of having someone's hand stuck up its arse.
Okay, why did the puppet cross the road? Because the person hadn't swept over here, and now his feet were all sooty. Yes, I did it. Okay, James.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because Kermit wanted to experience Frogger.
Oh.
Excellent stuff. Assad.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because he was feeling very sad and he didn't want anybody else to see his puppeteers.
Puppeteers. Marty.
Why did the puppet cross the road?
Too complicated.
Because he was going to marry Annette.
Oh,
Right. We're all going to do it now, aren't we? We're all going to do it now. Right, so, with that, whilst I'm getting my hand up its arse, Danny.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because here on the other side, they were doing auditions for the Muppet Show.
Haha. Okay, anyone else? Anna.
Okay, why did the puppy cross the road? Because it was so muggy.
Okay, Dave and Blueberry.
Why did the puppeteers cross the road? It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Extreme Improv Extreme Joke of the Week.
Excellent. James.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because he was stuck in an avenue queue.
Aha. So,
That was a good one.
why did the puppet cross the road? Because he wanted David to put a sock in it. There we go. So, with that, Assad.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Someone set it free and there were no springs attached.
Okay. Marty.
Why did puppet cross road? To get cookies.
So, why did the puppet cross the road? Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced you to Annette, have I? Why did the puppet cross the road? Because he wanted to marry Annette. Okay, excellent stuff. Anyone else for puppet? Danny.
Why did the puppet cross the road? Because Jeff Dunham was on the other side.
Anyone else for this? We'll do a couple more. Going once, going twice. Anna.
Why did the puppy cross the road? Because he's so huggy.
Okay, and with that, we will say that is the end of our round of Cross the Road. So, okay, thank you very much, Annette. Actually, this is Sunny, everyone. Say hello to Sunny. So, right, okay, down you go. Right, so, now that she's out the way, let's have a look. Oh, hang on. So, loving all the puppets, says Spencer. Marty needs a bonus point for the puppet. Well, I'm willing to give him that because I'll also get one. So, there's one for Marty, here's one for me, and here's one for Blueberry. Right.
and what about James and his sock puppet?
That's just his laundry. That doesn't count.
What,
Right.
what if your insides are basically made out of someone's hand and your outside is just being played?
If this is
like
about a
you are?
colonoscopy, I don't want to know. Right.
Basically, if you're a puppet for the establishment.
Well, yeah, the problem is, Hannah, is that there's a lot of Muppets on this show, so, you know.
Okay.
Right, with this, we're going to go on to our next round, which is going to be a round of World's Worst. So, audience, could you now give us some suggestions of professions? Could you give us some suggestions of professions? And then we will get on with this. But I will choose one profession to get us started. And so the way this works, everyone, is similar format, giveaway. We want to see examples of the world's worst blank. So give an example of the world's worst blank, and the audience will tell us what the blank is, and then you just have to do a short impression or a short example of what the world's worst type of person would be from that profession. And the first one we've got, as taken from the Extreme Improv suggestion cards here, is... no, not that one. Right, no, not that one. World's worst geologist. Let's see what we can do with that. So, the world's worst geologist. And Hannah.
I thought Iceland was a shop.
Excellent. James.
So here we have a very, very old fossil indeed, and as we get closer... apologies, that's just my grandma. Get out of it.
Dave.
I think these rocks would be absolutely great for my work.
Okay, excellent. Johnny.
Mom, why'd you bring me? You should be a geologist because you always bring up my past. It's not fair.
Okay. So, anyone else for world's worst geologist? Hannah.
Two people in a shop. It's a geology joke, but I'm going to say it anyway. Two people in a shop One person gets pushed up against the fridges with a hand around his neck. He says, "See you, your history." The guy with the hand around his neck goes, "Don't you mean geography?" The other guy says, "Don't change the subject."
Okay, so yes, so you've given me a rock. What you don't understand is I'm an expert in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson films, so like The Rundown and The Longest right. So anyway, Dave.
I have found the world's most expensive rock in my shoe.
Okay, Johnny.
Listen here, I'm bored of you. Are we crystal clear?
Ah, very good. Danny.
See this bone that I just found right here? You see this bone? I'm file it down, then I'm gonna put it in some crock pot with some mashed potatoes on the side and
Okay. Danny O'George.
Due to the effects of global warming, it's clear to see that we've lost a couple of stone. Thankfully, I am at a Weight Watchers group.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to inform you to don't be fooled by the rocks that I got, because I'm still Jenny from the block. Okay, Johnny.
Listen, paparazzi, you got confused. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson isn't here. This is geology. Now get the rock out of here.
Okay, love it. That was better than even when I did it. Right, so Anna.
I think geologist is a rock planet. I heard that on the news the other day. There's a new rock planet.
Okay, Danny O'George.
You know, you've hit rock bottom when you're a geology teacher.
Hey!
Hey, very good, Danny O'George. Dave.
Oh, sorry, can you see what the rock is cooking?
Very good. And we'll do, is there one more on this one, Hannah, and then we're going to mix up what we're looking for?
It's geology, not ecology. It's biology. It's like astronomy. We all like rocks and shit.
Okay, very good there, Hannah. Let's see what the audience have suggested for us. World's worst actor. World's worst actor.
That's easy.
And everyone gets a point. Excellent stuff. Assad gets 2. So with that, right? No, okay. Go on then, Dave. There we go. Right. So with this, anyone else? World's worst actor, Danny.
Sorry, is it my line? Oh, is it? Okay.
Ah, I was going to do that joke. Well done there, Danny. Right. Anyone else? Hannah.
Yogurt. I knew him. What? Yogurt, I knew him well. It's not on the line. Oh, fuck you. What does Shakespeare know?
Danny.
yeah, hey, Al Heyman, can you, bro, you know I can't read. You know Floyd Mayweather can't read. Can you read the script for me, please?
Marty.
Just call it Macbeth. What is this Scottish play shit?
Whoa, bad luck. Right, so here we go on that note. To be or not to be? It is a 5B. Right, okay, so anyone else? Assad.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot my headshots, but
Dark. Right, Johnny.
Out, down spot. Out. What do you mean this is pain? You fucking telling me this now? I look like a wanker on stage.
Yeah, but Johnny, what is your impression? No, okay, well done. Hannah.
And if you would also like to support me in all my work, you can follow me and subscribe to Hannah McGowan. Subscribe.
Stop plugging yourself.
Just do it.
Okay, Danny O'George.
You told me to break a leg.
Dave.
I may be following a trend, so I apologise. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Xstreamed Improv Extreme Challenge.
Okay. But you said if I slept with you, I'd get the part. Oh, Dad, this isn't fair. Right. Anyway. Anyway, incest. Keep it in the family, guys. Right, Marty.
No, he's auditioning. I'm just here for moral support.
Okay, Danny.
Alright, in the scene where I get slapped, action. Ah, damn, that shit hurt. Hey, retake. No, he did it too hard. Retake. Ah, man.
Okay, anyone? Assad.
In a scene where I get slapped. Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh dear, Anna.
To be or not to be, 1 beer or 2 beers.
Okay, yep. Hannah.
Okay. I don't understand what you're telling me. This can't be right. She walks to stage left and looks at the camera. What do you mean?
Okay, Johnny.
You gotta tell me this earlier. Yeah. I need to go to the toilet. Yeah. Do it under my eyes. Yeah. It's currently to pee or not to pee.
There we go, James.
So I've agreed to do the interview, but I am not in the new Spider-Man movie. I'm telling you, I'm not involved in it.
Right, okay, Danny O'George.
Monologue? I waxed my eyebrow just a long ago.
Okay, Dave.
Now is the winter of our discomfort.
Okay, anyone else? Johnny.
Hi, I'm auditioning for the Mamma Mia musical. Wait, why is no one dressed as a plumber? Why is it only me?
Okay, Hannah.
Oh, I get it.
What is this I see before me? Cardia Breezer? I'm not an alcoholic, I promise.
Okay, Marty.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here. Here, everything is soft and smooth.
Okay. Hello, I'm Kevin Spacey. Okay, Assad.
So my acting experience is that I've done 1-minute remakes on Extreme Improv.
Okay, point there for you, Assad. One more for this round, and then we're going to have one more profession. Okay, Hannah.
And if you too would like to buy one of these super duper amazing, I'm gonna home. I just shit myself.
Okay, and on that note, let's get one more. So, audience, in fact, could you now give us some suggestions of made-up words? So, words that don't really exist. So, give us some suggestion of made-up words that don't really exist, and that would be spectacular. But for now, let's see examples of the world's worst politician. World's worst politician. And, okay, who's going to go in first? Hannah.
Stay indoors, go outside. Stay inside, but don't go outside. Get on a bus, but don't get on the bus. Go to work, but do not work.
Okay, Dave.
I had an absolutely perfect phone call. I won the election in 2020. This is absolutely hilarious.
Johnny.
Yes, no, I did pass my driving practical test, and oh, that looks like a nice car. So wait, is there a car in front of me? Oh, never mind.
Okay, James.
So we're having a number of reports of some incidents happening near some statues, but don't worry, we're going to cover the statues, we're going to protect them, the statues are going to be fine.
Hannah.
Dominic's coming. Where's he been?
Okay, so with that, Danny.
We're going to build a beautiful wall, I'm telling you. And even though the Mexicans won't build it, even though they won't build it, we're going to get all the kids that play Fortnite, and we're going to have them build the wall. It's going to be beautiful. I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful.
Okay, and me? So, this lady is not for turning until I reach the disco floor. Okay, Marty.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But
Okay.
that other woman, yes, I did.
Johnny.
Hello, my name is Pretty Patel, and I am very small. I had to climb on a very large box just so I could. Hello.
Danny
I care about
O'George.
people.
We have a saying here in Texas, fool me once, shame on you, but the foolie can be fooled again.
Danny.
Now, ways of people, I think it's pretty bullshit that when I was in prison and I wanted to legalize weed, they attacked me for it. But now that we got Biden in and he's sleepy, so that's why we got legalized weed now, because he just wants to sleep all goddamn day. That's all right. Now let him sleep. Let him sleep.
Wow, that was really good. Right, James.
Hello, yes, David Cameron here. So I know. Is it okay if the pig takes the interview?
Okay, Hannah.
Well, it's quite simple, really. When I was a young girl, we used to have fun by running through fields of wheat.
Okay, Danny O'George.
I'm Christine O'Donnell. I'm not a witch. I'm nothing you've heard. I'm a level 5 Venetian from planet Zizibaluba.
We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them on the sea. We will beat them at PlayStation and Xbox, meh. Okay, Marty.
Well, you're right. Trickle-down economics don't work. That's just us pissing on your head.
Johnny.
Oh, I don't know why you're being so salty about this with the other ones, such as an olive. Just got some smashed up Xbox up, and I've got too many children for my liking. I don't really give a shit about this country.
Okay, Hannah.
My fellow pelicans.
Okay, a couple more here, Dave.
Hello, everybody. You will all pay attention to my policies, or you will all be found equally guilty.
Okay, and Hannah.
UKIP.
Okay, so with that, we're going to go on to our next round. And our next round is going to be 3, 6. Okay, yeah, there'll be 3 rounds of this. I won't get a turn. I don't need a turn. I'm already in second place, and I'm going to win. Right, just to keep a track of the scores, which is going by the theory of quantity rather than quality. Not necessarily that there wasn't quality as well, but I've counted every time someone has come in with a joke, and currently Hannah is in the lead. So Hannah, you know, she's been on fire, or she has spoken the most at least, somewhere between the two. And with this, we're going to go on to a round of definition battle. Definition battle, and the way it works is we will get 3 of our performers who we will put onto Spotlight, and they will be given a made-up word, and then each of them are going to have about 30 seconds to a minute to tell us what that made-up word means. So they're going to define what that word means for us. Going first, we are going to have Dave, Marty, and James. Dave, Marty, and James. So let's put you on Spotlight. So here we see Dave, here we see Marty, and here, I cannot find him, but we see James. And I will join you just to give you your word. So your word here is Poosnoggy. Poosnoggy. Your word is Poosnoggy. So, Dave, could you be so kind, first of all, in about 30 seconds to a minute, tell us, what does Poosnoggy mean?
Well, it comes from the Latin word pusno, which means to love, and oggy, which is actually a term for foggy. So it means, in terms, love in the fog, which can be taken in a manner of different terms. It could be, you know, having relations in a foggy area, or it could be, you know, you're having sex in a lighthouse. It really becomes from a term of love, as it were. We all love each other in this certain scenario, but I think some people interpret the word poosnoggy as a dirty word in terms of having.
Okay,
kiss.
thank you very much. That's about 30 seconds. So thank you there. That is your definition of poo snoggy there, Dave. Marty, could you tell us what poo snoggy means, please?
Yeah, it's a medical term. It's for when you sneeze so hard, shit comes out of your nose.
Okay. I didn't even start the timer there. Right, James, could you tell us what poo snoggy means?
Yeah, it's actually much more innocent than both of those definitions. It's from the world of Christopher Robin, and it's a character that they didn't have in the Winnie the Pooh stories. It's actually Winnie the Pooh's wife, Pooh Snoggy. You have Winnie the Pooh and Pooh Snoggy. And kind of a chipmunk character. It's a lovely, lovely character. I'm sad they got rid of it.
Okay, so coming back to our gallery of performers, I only actually put the timer on for you there, Dave. So, sorry about that. With this, let's just by a show of hands, who here felt that Dave had the correct definition for poo snoggy? Okay. Who felt that it was Marty who had the correct definition? Okay, well, Assad, you voted both times. And who felt that it was James? So, okay, well done, Assad, you're disqualified. Right, with this, Marty, you get the point. Next up, we are going to have Danny, and Johnny. Danny, and Johnny.
I'm going to double Danny threesome.
Okay then.
Cool.
Anyway, so here we see Johnny.
That's 1,000 points.
Well, hang on, here we see Johnny, and let's sandwich him between two Dannys. And here's one. And here's the other. I will join you just for a second, because that's how long I usually last in these scenarios. And let's see what we've got. Slavorium is your word. And we're going to start off with Johnny. Could you please tell us what Slavorium means? And here you go.
Well, Slavorium is kind of like an insect like aquarium. So you get your aquarium, but Slavorium's like an insect where you get the cocoons that caterpillars make, and they turn into elegant, majestic little butterflies, and that's a Slavorium. And if you say it really fast, it sounds like an animal itself. It sounds like a little nymph, like a little deer.
Okay, that is time there. Danny O'George, tell us, what is Slavorium? Go.
Well, Slavorium actually derives from the World War II area when it was Slovakia and Slovenia were commonly known as Yugoslavia, along with a bunch of other countries that no one cares about. But for the region of Slovakia and Slovenia, it was a way to describe that general geographical area as a Slavarium.
Okay, thank you very much there, Danny. Danny, could you tell us what is Slavorium?
Well, actually, you're actually saying the code word for slutorium is what we actually call it here in the United States. A slutorium is basically what exactly is. You go there with $5, $10, maybe even $20. You might come out with a few kids, maybe a stained T-shirt. Who knows what you might come out with? But slutorium, visit your local slutorium. You'll have a bar.
Okay, well, thank you very much. So once again, we are going to come to our panel. Let's see with the vote, because time is rapidly getting away from us. Who here felt that Johnny had the correct definition? Okay, 2. Who here felt that Danny O'George had the correct definition? Ooh, okay,
wow.
1. And who here felt that other Danny had the correct definition? Oh, and 4 gets it. So Danny, you get the point. Which leaves us with Hannah, Anna, and Assad. Hannah, Anna, and Assad. So let's bring in Hannah. Let's bring in Anna. And let's bring in Assad. And let's put you on spotlight. And I will join you just to tell you what your word is. Your word is going to be Penguillium. Penguillium. That's difficult. Like Penguillium, I guess. Penguillium. So, in 30 seconds, Hannah, could you be the first to tell us what you believe Penguillium means?
Well, Peng William, where I'm from, it's basically like there's a word called peng, right? And if you're peng, you're proper cool. You know, it's all about the peng, right? So if I was in London and it was being used to be, it's all about a peng, man. And when you have someone called William, which is another word for like getting down and probably doing drugs, going to that slut place that other Danny spoke about before, you say, "Yo, you Peng William," you know what I mean, blood? Any Peng William, no.
Okay, that is time. Thank you very much there, Hannah. Anna, could you tell us what you believe the definition of Peng William to be?
Actually, penguin is a kind of penguin. So if you go to the Pole North, so you can see a lot of them. So they walk like a very weird way, just moving from one side to another like this, or making some strange noises like. So this is the most amazing.
Okay, that is time. Assad, tell us, what is Peng William?
It's a widely known fact that the penguins are actually the beaks of the penguin, and those beaks, when they are roasted at exactly 103 degrees, they reach the ideal roasting point, and that is when they become yum. And the Eskimos like the penguins when they are yum, and when they eat the beaks, they go penguin yum.
Okay, and that is just about time there. So, with this, we will come back to our panel. Now, who do we think had the correct definition of Peng William? If you felt that it was Hannah, then give us a show of hands now. 1, 2, 3. If you felt that it was Anna, give a show of hands now. 1, 2. And if you felt that it was Assad, then show your hands now. Well, I had your back there, Assad. I like that. Peng William. Right, so 2, but that means, Hannah, you get the point. So, with this, we're going to go on to what is going to have to be our finale round. Already. I know, it's a short show. So, we are going to have a minute of time each, and we're going to have a random word, and we are going to have to make as many puns as we can in 1 minute based on it. Now, each pun that we get, as long as we feel that it's worthy, I will award you a point. So, it's not just like saying the word. That isn't enough. It's got to be a pun. Right, okay, something related to it. So, let's see. To go first, let's roll the dice to decide who's going to go first. Oh, I've lost my dice. And here we go. Rolling the dice. I see number 3 is first. Johnny, you will go first.
Oh, crap.
And let's see if we've got a word for you. So not a made-up word. I would like you to make as many wine-based puns as you can. As many wine-based puns as you can. You have 1 minute, Johnny. Begin.
Well, I'm afraid I might bottle this pun joke, but I'm just going to mellow here, and you never know. Oh, shit. She's just having some it's quite suave in here. Oh, no, Pete, no. Now, my friend lives in Champagne, and now my favourite drag queen was Rosé. It's quite hard.
It is hard. 8 seconds left. Oh, and that is time. So quit whining there, Johnny. Right, so with this, with a roll of the dice, let's see what we've got. We've got number 4. Anna, you will go next. You will have 1 minute. Let's see what we've got for you. And could you make as many fruit puns as you can? As many fruit puns as you can. And you have 1 minute starting now.
Okay, so first of all, we are going to make a watermelon punch. So we need just to cut small pieces of the watermelon Okay, so let's see. We need to put all the seeds out from the watermelon. Okay. And then we're going to add some special drink. Oh, it's very beautiful. So let's see. Oh, and we are going to add some vodka. Oh, yes. Oh, a little bit. I think we need to add more. Oh, just a tiny bit more. We need to mix everything. Mix. We need to sing at the same time that we mix everything. Oh, watermelon. Oh, watermelon. Let the sky to be very nice. And it kind of smell that. Watermelon.
Okay, and that is time. Well done there, Anna. Well done. So, with this, we are going to go on to our next performer. Let's roll the dice, see who we've got. Let's see who's this. Number 9. Who is number 9? Assad. Let's choose a word for you. And your word is dragons. Dragons. So you have dragons to work with. 1 minute on the clock. And here you go.
The fact is true that I do have bad breath and it smells really bad. When it comes to respecting the people in power, I always bend Danny. Fuck, this is bad. I'm done. I don't know how to do this again.
Freeze! Assad. I'm going to open it up. Let's make it mythological creatures, okay?
That still doesn't help, but okay.
Do what you can. Keep going.
Oh my god. This is... no, I have no idea. Fuck it.
Okay, don't worry. Good.
I would volunteer... I would volunteer Hannah to take it forward for me.
What?
Yeah, Hannah should take it forward for me with dragons and mythological creatures.
She doesn't want to.
Last week she had my back.
Okay, look, that just really dragged on, I can say.
Oh, I'll
So,
do it if it means I'll have his back. But
go on then, Hannah, you've got 25 seconds. You will be scoring for Assad, though. Ready?
I'm not doing it now.
Oh, okay, she's not doing it. Right, so, to go next, we are going to have... number 2. Who is our number 2? Dave. Okay, let's find a word for you.
Okay.
So, audience, if you give it... Oh, Joe, what? I'll just grab a suggestion card. And let's choose a word. And your word, wizard, it's kind of similar, actually. Okay, you're going to continue with the mythological era sort of stuff. Wizard puns, and here you go.
Right, I'm just going to go through my Dumbledore. You see, I think I've developed a thing for parcel tongue. I like to really show you guys my Eldar wand.
Ooh.
But, you know, oh god. I mean, you could just go around and say I'm Sarah, man. I think the fact that I'm from a land called Oz would suggest a lot of things to you. Shit. What wizards? But I tell you what, there was this man who came to the door and said, "You're a wizard, Harry." And I'm still waiting for my acceptance letter to Hogwarts.
And that is time. Why
is wizards hard?
I don't know. I think you were smoking Potter, man. Right, so, anyway, let's roll the dice, see who will go next.
Thank you,
number 6. Who is our number 6?
That is...
James. Okay, so James, again, I'm going to... Audience, give us some more random words, not made-up words, random words. Let's just grab a suggestion card, and I will choose for you astronaut. Astronaut puns, and here you go.
Okay, so I jumped in my car and I tried to find a spaceman, but there wasn't one there. I went all the way to... God. Neptune bar is a lovely place to visit. I do enjoy that a lot. Apart from those reading The Sun, that is a terrible, terrible paper. And there was all these stars up when like they were queuing for the restaurant, and I thought I recognised some of them. There was a rocket man. He was sort of dressed up. It was David Bowie, of course. And what other planets do we have? It was so hot. When I looked at the Mercury, it was like bubbling. It was crazy. And and there was this guy, and he pulled his trousers down and started mooning me. I thought, nah, that's not it. It is cosmic.
Oh, that is time. That is time. Oh, luckily though, you didn't see Uranus. So, with this, let's roll the dice, see who's going next. And we have number 3. We've had number 3. So we've had number 4. Let's just... Who hasn't had a go yet, guy? Oh, number 7. Who is number 7? Hannah. Hannah, let's choose... Okay, the word for you... Well, we've just had astronaut, so planet is no good. Whistle. Is that... That's not even really a category or something, is it? Okay, let's just choose something. Let's choose something here. Just dropped everything. You are going to have the devil. The devil is your theme. Let's see what you can do with that. And here you go.
I was quite scared the other day because I thought I was getting dragged to hell. Me and my demons were like split. Now we're all on the same side. It's a bit devilish going out at night on your own, isn't it? Well, you know what they say about people with high sense of fashion. Devil wears Prada. Lucifer, I called my cat Lucifer, you know, after Cinderella. Yeah, poor fella. Everyone's dead if they're evil. Evil dead. Things go bump in the night, give you a massive fright. The devil doesn't care because the devil's always there. That should be like 5 points in one. Every devil's got a tale to tell. Mine's got a spike on the end of it. Spike.
And that is time. That is time. Oh, it's a tricky one, but the devil's in the details, isn't it? So, with this...
Oh my god!
Don't worry, don't worry. It's so easy just to... Look, when I make these jokes at the end, I've spent a whole minute coming up with one, so don't worry. Right. So, who hasn't had a go? Who has not had a go?
I was being serious about getting 5 points for that.
Okay. 10. So, Danny, you will go next, and let's choose something for you. Let's choose something from suggestions. We are going to give you the word bank. Bank is your word. So, as many bank puns as you can. Danny, take it away.
Well, just like Will Smith, I like to fill up banks. Yeah. Let's see. I don't care if there's a backboard. I'm always shooting for the bank. No. Okay, let's see next one. Let's see. Banks. Chase. Oh, I hate Chase. Bank of America. Hate America. But anyway, banks. Banks. So, unless if I go to a bank, I guess I'll check you guys later. Why don't you sign here? Let me take all the credit. Sheesh. Oh, what I was told, you are declined.
Oh, and that is time. That is time. That is the minute. That is the minute. So, with a roll of the dice. Okay, I'm going next. Can someone suggest a category for me? James?
Hats.
Pixar movies.
Pixar movies? Okay. Right, Pixar movies. Let's put a minute on the clock. And here I go. Sorry I'm late, guys. My cars weren't working. And so after this, unfortunately, I had an accident with an insect. But, you know, it's a bug's life. And, you know, I have got a toy story to tell you guys. Not just one of them. I've got a Toy Story 2, said my friend. And after that... what I'm going to tell you guys is absolutely incredible. But with this, so right. So the other thing is, like, I'm going to tell you this, and it's the truth from the bottom of my soul. And when you hear it, it's going to rip you inside out. And the other thing you need to be aware of is, look, guys, this was difficult for me. I had to be incredibly brave to say this to you. Was that I can't remember, like, I should have learned more because, you know, I was a monster at university. Oh, it doesn't have Monsters Inc. in here. Oh, that's time. All right, how many did I manage, guys?
You got 9, but one of them was a Disney.
Oh, what was the Disney?
Brave.
Brave is... hang on, can someone fact check this?
Big Dave, you need to go get some cocoa.
I think it was 8 because you did Toy Story 1 and 2, so...
But
Yeah,
there's 2 of them! I'm giving myself that point. Right, so anyway...
I got 10, because that was nice.
Oh, thank you there, Johnny,
Dave
thank you.
Mack, can you match your wife?
Right, okay, who hasn't had a go? Who hasn't had a go?
Danny
Okay,
O'George.
Danny O'George. Also, I don't know why I rolled the dice there, I was just picking you. Right, the one we've got a suggestion from Hugh Janus here of countries. Okay? So your category is countries, and here you go.
Oh.
Well, you know, I'm feeling a bit hungry, but I'm going cold turkey at the moment. I chose a can of the cheapest soda from the shelf. I mean, I'd also like to go out to sea and see the whales. I mean, no. This is a real Spain in the ass. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm going to come up with any more puns. There's not very Germany of them. Germany. Are you trying to rush me through this, David? Because it's not helping. I'm trying to do this, you know.
Oh, and that is time, and that is time. Well done there, well done. So, who has not had a go yet? Okay, just for the record though, Brave is Pixar. So Brave
Yeah,
is
I know.
Pixar.
Sorry.
Right,
I
okay.
already told everybody.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, okay?
right, okay, Marty, are you the last to go?
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah.
Saving the best till last. Okay, let's see what we've got for you here. Choosing a category. And we have here education. Education. And with this, Marty, 1 minute on the clock. Begin.
This game has gone on too long. I'm blackboard with it. I wish I could erase the whole thing. Let's get the lead out and get to the end of the show. I want to learn, so teach me some things. It's the principle of the thing, really, but I need to do some chores around the house, lots of homework, and it really doesn't enter into the equation at all. And later, I feel kind of dirty, so I need to take a math.
Oh, and that is time. That is time. So, with this, we have a result here. Now, I'm just going to be honest because no one's going to be happy, so I'm not going to announce this after too much. But I have won. So, but it is something we can dispute. We can dispute because obviously, within you guys scoring me, you didn't allow 2 of my jokes. but whatever.
I did.
Okay. But if that wasn't the case, then Hannah was literally 1 point behind me. So I am willing to say, for fairness here, Hannah and I are both today's winners. So with this, Hannah, you get spotlighted for a moment. So do I. And let's find out where we can find everyone from where? No, on social media. And with this, let's see who we have got. So, going first, Dave, where can the people find you?
So you can all find me on my Instagram at Darth Nocturnus, my YouTube, Dave MC, and my Twitch, Mr. Lag 1993. If you'd like to follow the puppet who was on earlier, you can find him here at his Instagram at Mirty Blueberry, and you can also catch me on the next show, Revenge of the Ripper.
Awesome, thank you so much. Where can we find you, Johnny?
You can find me on the Ripper, if I'm on it, David.
You are.
You can find me doing improv with James in Southend. We're doing that very, very soon. Chicken Box on the 20th of May. If you type in my name, Johnny Cayley, on any form of social media, like my Facebook page because that's the most important one, then please give that a like. It would be much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Okay, Danny, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Danny Mendez on Facebook, and I'm very new to the scene, so don't really have much out yet. But next week, if you're willing to have me back on the show, I'll be here. Thank you so much for having me. I really enjoy the opportunity.
Well, you're very welcome. Of course, yeah, absolutely. You're very welcome back, Danny. So, with this, we may have to battle you and the other Danny to find out which one is the original Danny, though. Just because this was confusing today. I'm not used to having to say more than one word. Right, Danny O'George, where can we find you?
Cool. So I can be found as part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience, aka Pi. We're on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. We actually are doing a show on Tuesday evening, UK time. You can find more information about it on the Facebook page, and you can buy a ticket for it as well if you're interested. But for me personally, I am on Twitter and Instagram at Danny Unplanned if you want to follow me. And very, very rarely, I might be on Twitch at Downbeat Danny.
Okay, thank you very much. James, where can we find you?
Virtually, you can find me on YouTube by typing in James Little Tells, which is where I put all the stories that I performed. On Facebook, you can type in James Little, and there's all news of upcoming things. Of course, as Johnny has mentioned, in real life in Southend, we're going to be performing at the Laughter Academy, which is a really lovely, welcoming group. Thanks, Johnny. And occasionally, Improv, I pop now and again.
Did anyone just hear the moment where Johnny's superpowers kicked in? Right, okay, who haven't we come to yet? Who haven't we come to other than myself and Hannah? Have we come to everyone else? Okay, so for myself, my name is David Stansky.
Marty.
Oh, Marty. So, Marty, where can we find you?
Well, you can find me at the grocery store under potatoes. And on Facebook, my name, Marty Gordon. Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, where I post the art that I make. And I do improv with all of these wonderful groups listed here. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a show with Improv Chattanooga.
Okay, fantastic. My name's David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. Also, check out the website xstreamed.tv. Xstreamed. And with that, we're going to come to Hannah. Where can the people find you?
So you can... Oh, I'm blurred. Oh, there you go. So you can find me here, Instagram at Hannah_McGowan, YouTube, Hannah McGowan, Facebook, The Unfortunate Adventures of Seg and Vlad. That's what myself and another improviser called Ewan do. Please follow, like, subscribe, and then there's the subscribe, and then there's all of the improv people that I do improv with.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So, until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. But with this, I forgot to put up the trailer. There you go. Bye. Also, Ripper's about to be on, so just refresh the page. Come back for Ripper. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, and with this, we are now off the air. Well done, everyone. Well done.